Blarla. Hello peeps, welcome back to Jurassic World. And welcome back to Blarassic Park, where Dippy grew old and died. Oh, Diplodocus. It's sad times. I have been fighting for so long with these velociraptors. I have not been able to gain any equilibrium in the park at all. I haven't been able to get a moment's peace. We failed the mission for the ballers. I've had to restart it, but it's taken me so long to try and gain sort of control of anything that which we're going to sell this guy. That they're all going to start dying of old age and I'll fail it again. So I mean, it's insane. It's insane. I can't stop to actually do anything. I'm constantly on the go. We have had to double gate in these velociraptors. They break out constantly. It just never stops. I'm also having a landscaping issue. I need more power stations. I needed more hotels. The amount that you can't do because of land constraints. Look at all this park that we have that I simply cannot use. And I really need... Can't use any of that. I really need to be able to build more power units and all sorts. And we just can't really do it. It's proving extremely challenging to achieve anything. I wanted to keep the power stations away from the park. Look at all these land constraints. And yeah, all this is largely flat now. And I still can't do it. I'd like to not have power stations right on the path. To be honest. You know. But there we are. Let's stick that across there like that. Oh, is that not connected to anything? Apparently not. Yeah, it's constant. It's pretty constant, guys. It's getting stressful. It really is. What we want to do is view fossils. We desperately need to try and breed this dinosaur so that we can get this mission finished. Because they keep all dying of old age. It's unbelievable. Oh no, look, we've exhausted that one. That's terrible. What else could we go for? We've got it's the Anki, is it? Okay, that we're after. So it's going to have to be that one, which means we could come back with all kinds of dinosaur fossils, really, for that. Let's see here. So this is Lucky Chi. I don't know how many power stations we have now. Lucky Chi power. We'll hazard a guess at 4. We will hazard a guess at 4. There we go. There we go. So let's see here. We've managed to get them happy. It's been a tricky old business. As soon as a storm occurs, they will start breaking out, which is why I've decided to double up. They will break out at any sight of a storm, won't you, Blue? It's a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare keeping velociraptors. Don't do it unless you are really sure and that you've got a better setup than this. I wasn't prepared for how difficult the velociraptors were going to be at all. And it is proving really challenging. It really is. Really difficult. I don't know really what to expect from the Anki either. So that'll be interesting as well. We kind of need to keep the research going. What fossils have we got here? Oh, look. Ooh. This was because we managed to successfully do some stuff for the ballers, look, and we get this new herbivore here. So, is that what it is? Hang on. Oh, it won't tell us now what it is. What is this? Yeah, we are going to get a new dinosaur out of it. That's fantastic. So let's do that. Hey, my goodness. Now, we've made this into one pen. So I think what might be worth doing... oh, it says obstructed. It says obstructed. Shall we get rid of the gates? Just thought we might try. There we go. To do this, then we can just give them a little bit of extra space, right? A little bit of extra space. And we will put a gate for them in here. And we're going to call this one Herb 1. Herb 1. There we go. There we go. Herb 1. This one over here can be called Herb 2. Oops, and then I immediately named it Herb 1. So the idea with these two herb, this is the larger one, so the really sociable ones we will put in here, the less sociable ones will go into this smaller one over here, I think is what's going to happen. What dinosaurs actually are in here? We just have, look, the Webleysaur all on his lonesome. Socially he's okay to be on his own, but we will do you know, I think we will give him a buddy. That we don't need 2 Liam Labs here either, but if I delete one of these, is that a problem? Could be. Let's leave it. So we want another. The thing is, we don't really want the Webleysaurus either, do we? Thinking about it, because we're going to have so many new herbivores, and that was the type of herbivore we were getting from the last place. And we're definitely after. Oh my god, there's a very loud chopper outside. We're definitely after new ones, right? We're definitely after new ones. Ah, we might be gaining a little bit of control. It is hard to know. What we would like is to now link up, I think, these monorail stations. Right? I think we would like to get these monorail stations. Oh, hello.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. I think we do have some a dinosaur. Oh, look, we can finally do this guy. We can finally incubate that guy. Excellent. Now we roughly know where our pens are going to be. I don't think that is going to change, actually, quite honestly. Where's the monorail? We want to build line. So I don't think that's going to change. And I would like to build... Oh, it's obstructed, as always. We would like to build... Wow, you get a really strong sort of circular thing, don't you? We don't want it to be sort of that strong, I feel. What we might do, because we can't actually build anywhere along here, so I'll give them nice sea views along here. Oh, hello. Obstructed. God, this is difficult to know how to do this, actually. I think we will oh, we can't go over paths, no? Is it the power line that's obstructing it? Most likely. And then I think we will go in there like that. Right. Okay. Now, what we will do is delete this. Now. That is, I think, probably largely okay here. This one. Where do we keep this again? In here. Right. I think at the back here is going to be okay. But this part of it, I'd like to come through this dinosaur area. Right, so hopefully they can see some dinosaurs. As they come through it, right? I think something like this. Right? Okay. Now, then this one, we are going to take them on a journey around these dinosaurs for entertainment purposes. Oops, more than anything. Except we've gone wrong there, I think. That's all we're doing here. It's for entertainment purposes. Is really just what we're doing here. I really wish that bend wasn't so strong. Oh my goodness. It goes so wildly strong, and then when you delete a bit, you have to sort of start all over again and go and select it all. It's a little inefficient. Oh my goodness. Alright. Like this. Monorails are ugly. Like this. Boom. There we go. So I'm hoping that they can now see dinosaurs along the way. Does this say path connected? No. What? What path? What path? Visible dinosaurs, none apparently. What did that? Storm protection, no. What path? Something said here path wasn't connected. I don't know what that was now. The path should be connected for everything here. They get the occasional dinosaur. As we put more dinosaurs in the park, bullet 1, 2, this will be bullet 3, right? Bullet 3. As we put more dinosaurs in the park, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. But we can't put any more velociraptors in here. We're so close to being unhappy. It's just not worth the risk. Hey, there's blue. So the train will come along here. Surely it's supposed to see more more dinosaurs than it's currently saying. God, that looks like a massive cave in the mountainside. Does it not? I think it does. How's this thing? Oh, he's ready. Let's release him. It's a whole new dinosaur. Very similar, isn't he?
We need to get our numbers up. Give them what they want.
Quantity and quality, but mostly quantity.
So he is good on his own.
Damn. Okay, we got a problem. The island's power grid is down. It's time to earn our keep. Okay, yeah, so we switch to emergency protocols and keep our guests safe. Got it? Tell me you got it.
This is Lambert. Looks like this crisis was man-made.
Sabotage?
Appears to be. Any enemies come to mind?
Enemies, rivals, profiteers, the list is endless.
Yep, indeed it is. I'll see what I can discover. Lambert out.
So, our power has
Who turned out the lights?
been cut. So we are now trying to reboot the whole park. Luckily, we don't do a lot of relying on power. We don't do it. So that's pretty good in the grand scheme of things. While we've got them here, shall we?
Responding to resupply request.
Why
Understood.
is he so ill? Dehydrated? Why? There's water here. There's water here. That's weird, isn't it? That was weird. Doesn't feel like he has any water. Why? That's not good at all. I don't understand.
Sabotage resolved.
Sabotage resolved. Well, that's good.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
We're going to... We could really do with more Power Rangers and ass units because the park is so big. But at the moment,
Resupply request acknowledged.
we just don't have the room on the land to do it. Have we? We completed the second mission, hazardous holdings. I tell you what, it has been really hazardous. I think you've probably been able to pick it up throughout this entire episode, just how stressful.
We have many enemies.
I've been
People,
finding it.
corporations, entities that will stop at nothing to obtain the knowledge and technology we possess. Look, not everyone likes me. Some find me cold and humorless. But they don't know what I know.
It's not what Dr. Wu knows, but what he plans to do with that knowledge that sometimes concerns me.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
So it seems we're doing better. Oh, look. Oh, we've unlocked the second mission for security.
I've got a unique and challenging opportunity. Be warned, though. This one may get a little rough. But then no one said this job was always going to be pretty, right?
This has been very difficult. It just so happens that I've done it. But it is so very, very difficult. It probably won't register that I've done it either. I'll have to do it again.
Up for the challenge, I see. Good. This task is going to test your skills and your will. See, we're setting up a situation in which we will have dinosaurs in competition. Kinetic action, like it happens in nature. Survival of the fittest. Step 1. Construct or modify an enclosure so that it's capable of supporting dinosaur combat. You'll need to incubate, hatch, and house dinosaurs within this enclosure.
Are we crossing a line here? Because it feels like we're crossing a line, creating the conditions for these animals to engage one another? To use their primal, instinctual drive to hunt and kill as a testing ground for what exactly?
It's a very good question. I don't like this at all. What we will do, we will just release these guys. Let's get these guys out. Right, I think what we will do is we'll make this very brief, ultimately. We will just have to sacrifice a dinosaur to this silly crusade. Typically, it looks like... Oh no, look, we have got one there. Fantastic. To this silly crusade, what we're going to do in this Liam lab is incubate. Unfortunately, one for the slaughter. It's also saying that it's not registering the Velociraptor, so we're going to have to incubate and release another Velociraptor. There's a storm incoming. Do you know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means? Oh, God, the Velociraptor is going to become a nightmare. Bearing this in mind, I need to sell a
When another
Velociraptor.
contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
Ooh, we got that other dinosaur. 6.
Adding task.
We need to sell one in order to release one. Otherwise, this will be too much for them. Too much for them. They are going to try and escape. But I'm hoping that I will have the time first to sell one. We're going to be ready. Uh-oh. We're not going to be ready. They're so difficult to incubate, these things. I need to improve their genome. There is no doubt. This one over here as well. Look how they huddle together. Isn't that interesting, how they huddle together? Right, there's storm damage. Tumbleweed. Where's the storm damage? No, come on. All the controls. And the task. What we're looking, if they go to one out, I think. There we go. Right. They absolutely will try to get out, always. And of course, it takes our teams. We're going to send Apple Stew quite a while to get to these locations.
Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Okay. Yeah, we have asked. They're constantly trying to break out. Let's go back to Apple Stew. The bad weather has now gone. Hopefully they will calm down. Okay. Who's trying to get out where? Oh, look at him. Oh no, he's down. He is down. He is attacking the fence still. Okay. Apple. We are going to need you to repair more fencing. Here.
No problem.
But apparently there's 3 sections here. Can we... Also... Or is this included? I don't know.
Setting additional task.
Right. The chopper is heading away, but we still have crazy... Blue is going nuts. Okay. Right, can we please... I hate these things. I hate the velociraptors so much. I really, really do, guys. It's unbelievable how much I hate these velociraptors. Okay. So I think they are largely now asleep. Can Apple actually repair these? I'm not sure he can. I don't think he can. Hang on, let's drive the vehicle. Let's... We've still got like poorly fence here.
Supplies replenished.
Right.
Repair reported. Repair work underway.
Is that it? Have we got it? Right, okay, now let's close the shelters and let people out. Let's now sort the dinosaurs out. So, oh god, I just, honestly, the velociraptors are the pits. But you can see that
En route to collect the asset.
the double fencing
En route to collect the asset.
does absolutely work. does absolutely work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? You're not happy with your forest cover all of a sudden. That feels like a new complaint to me. It really, really does. I feel like a new one.
Commencing asset transit. Transportation underway.
You calm? Are you alright? Gonna stop? Just gonna stop? Wow. Wow.
Asset transportation complete.
Let's see. Oh no, we can't because he's failed again. He's failed again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's wait for these two to be ready for release. And I know it's turning into a long episode, but I would love to see this before the episode ends. Okay, so we've had one die of old age, but we've released a new one. Now what we're going to do is send out our bait. This is awful. I think this is awful. I think this is a terrible thing to do. We're just sending him out to die, pretty much. I hate this. This is terrible. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm being told to do really horrific things. We've done it. We've done it. Why isn't this... Why isn't this registering? Release, incubate, release, and enclose together. Well, there you go. Hello? Oh my god, is it the Velociraptor that's taking it? Oh my goodness. What's happening here then? So what am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do here? He's gonna die. They're both pretty evenly matched, aren't they? Damn it, we missed the good bit.
My advice? Take this contract.
Did you see that? We missed the good bit. I'm so sorry, guys. So, do you see that? He beat the Velociraptor. Why isn't this... I don't understand why this isn't registering. Wow. I mean, we did it. Is he just going to clear out our Velociraptor? Are we not allowed... I don't understand. What is it that I... Look. They're probably going to gang up on him now. His health is already low. Oh. Incubate, release, then close together. I've done that. What is going on here? Hello? Game? No? Not interested. Wow. What? Why doesn't it work, guys? Why isn't it working? Well, that seemed pointless. Okay. Well. GG game. GG. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.